The Dachshund is an ever-popular, small German hunting dog. They are unmistakable in their appearance with those long bodies, short little legs and those floppy ears reminiscent of a hound dog. Though this breed does come in 3 different coat varieties and each requires a little different regime in grooming care. Well, stick around and we will cover them all. So no matter what type of Dachshund you have, you can be sure that you are giving the best possible grooming that you can give. Welcome back to the Fenrir Dachshund Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Will. I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything you could ever want to know about the glorious little Dachshund, then how you can become a high-level canine leader that raises perfect Dachshund companions. So if you love the Dachshund as much as we do, start by hitting that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and you'll never miss a future Dachshund video. So then, let's dive into today's video and let's get right into everything that you need to know about brushing your little Dachshund first. Now, we need to start with the fact that the Dachshund comes in 3 different coat types: smooth or short-haired, long-haired and wide-haired. Each different fur type requires different care and attention. Now, the brushes that you need for a short-haired Dachshund are a firm bristle brush, and that's pretty much it. The smooth-haired Dachshund doesn't have much of an undercoat and they can be easily managed with weekly brushing. They do shed occasionally, but it is still essential to groom them weekly. This helps to remove dirt, uncomfortable loose hairs, and it also helps with bonding. And brushing helps to move natural oils that form near the skin and spread them out through the rest of the coat to keep your Dachshund looking top-notch. Now, the long-haired Dachshund is a whole other beast. They have an undercoat, their long hair mats easily, and they will have more seasonal shedding. They will need a good brushing once every week at least, but you will need to actually work through their coats instead of just giving it a quick once-over. Now, when we're talking about the brushes that you will need for your long-haired Dachshund, it is a good grooming mitt for everyday use and then a slicker brush. Hey guys, very quickly, I just wanted to ask, are you following us over on Instagram? If you're not, there's 2 accounts I would love for you to check out. The first one is our brand account, at Fenrir Canine Leaders, where you can see more about our industry-leading products that we create. If you're interested in following me personally, that's at I am Will Atherton, where you can see behind the scenes of me working with some of the most extreme behaviour cases in the world and what it takes to run these kind of YouTube channels. And maybe if you just want to be able to come over and chat with me, that's the place for you. So there'll be links down in the description box for both of our Instagram pages. I'd love for you to come and check them out and hopefully we'll chat over there. So then, what brushes do you need for the wide-haired Dachshund? Well, you will need a firm bristle brush, a stripping knife and a pair of trimmers. The wide-haired Dachshund needs a once-over with the bristle brush at least once a week to keep shedding to a minimum, and more as the temperature changes, as they are prone to seasonal shedding. They do also have long hairs that grow around their muzzle and eyes, which will need to be trimmed as needed. Then twice a year, when their coat starts to look a bit dull, you will need that handy-dandy stripping knife to remove any unhealthy hair. Now, it is a good idea to bathe Dachshunds probably every few months. This keeps their coat looking really good and it helps with the removal of loose hair and dirt. Now, high quality natural dog shampoo is always recommended, or hypoallergenic formula for dogs with skin sensitivity. However, human shampoo should never be used to a dog of any breed, as it does damage to their hair and skin, as the formulation and chemical balance is completely different. Now, you should also brush your Dachshund out before and after a bath to remove most of the loose hair, and then after, when the fur is mostly dry. This helps to ensure that no water is trapped under the hair and the coat will dry properly. Moisture left trapped under the hair to just lay against the skin can cause hot spots, skin irritation and infections in worst case scenarios. Now, if it is stripping time for your wire-haired Dachshund, you should do any stripping before a bath, as the tool works better and clings to the hair more when it is slightly dirty. Now, eye care for a Dachshund is minimal. They don't have many eye issues really. However, you want to make sure the hair around the eyes on the wired coat is maintained. If it gets too long, it does get a risk of getting in the field of vision and it can be uncomfortable. The Dachshund is a breed with floppy ears, and this means ear care should become a part of your regular grooming routine. Now, cotton balls and a canine ear cleaning solution will be your go-to for this. Just dampen the cotton ball with some of the cleaning solution and wipe it around the parts of the ear that you can see. Do not press the cotton ball into the ear canals, as you can damage the dog's inner ear, and the same goes for not using Q-tips in the same fashion. Now, after a bath, playing in the sprinkler, or after a swim, you should take care to dry out the dog's ears with a dry cotton ball. Leaving moisture to sit in the ears will create bacteria or yeast growth and then can lead to infections. If you notice the dog is itching its ears, tilting its head abnormally, or there is a bad smell or excess flaky buildup, it's probably time for a vet visit, as this can mean infections or even parasite problems will need proper medication to resolve. Now, nail cares for a Dachshund is very normal, though you may need to trim the hair around the toes of the long-haired Dachshund to prevent matting. When a nail trim is required, the telltale sign is if you hear the dog's nails clicking against a hard surface when they're walking or when they stand up and lie down. If you need any help with this and it's not something that you feel comfortable doing yourself, then I recommend going to a vet, or any professional groomer will be more than happy to help you on this front. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you found it useful, please give it a thumbs up, and remember, subscribe and turn on that notification bell. We've got 2 dedicated Dachshund videos coming to this channel every single week, and that way you'll never miss one, because I cannot wait to speak to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Dachshund Show.